The CEO Mindset by Shivakumar is the book of the CEO Mindset. It is not a book about becoming a CEO by title. It is a book about thinking like CEO. No matter where you are in your career, the central message is simple but powerful. Leadership is a mindset before it is in a position. In this book, the Shiv Kumar explains that great CEOs are shaped by the how they think, not just by what they know. Intelligence, experience, and expertise matters, but what truly differentiates leaders is judgment. CEOs CEOs are constantly required to make decisions in situations that are uncertainty and complex. They do not wait for perfect information or time. Instant the CEO, they develop mental models that help them decide faster and act with confidence. One of the most important elements of the CEO mindset is clarity. CEO are bombarded with information, opinions, and noise. Their job is to cut through this complexity and focus on what truly matters. In the book of CEO Mindset, Shivakumar emphasized that leaders must learn to say no more often than yes and concentrate energy on few priorities that drive the greatest impact. Another key idea in the book, long-term thinking, CEOs do not manage for the next quarter alone, they build organizations that last. This means making choice today that may not show immediate result but will create sustainable value for over a time. The CEO mindset balance long-term performance with long-term purpose. Ownership is another defining trait. A CEO mindset means taking full responsibility for outcomes. Leaders do not blame the market, the team, or circumstances. They ask, what would I have done differently? This sense of accountability builds trust and credibility across the organization. Shiv Kumar also stresses that people matter more than strategy. Strategies can be copied, but culture cannot be. In this point, the Shivakumar says that strategies may be copied by another person, but not the culture, because the successful CEOs invest deeply in building strong teams, nurturing talent, and creating environments where people feel trusted and empowered. The book makes it clear that leadership ultimately about enabling others succeed. Decision making is recurring them. CEO aspect that every decision involves trade-offs. Waiting too long as the damaging as making wrong call. What matters is the ability to learn, course correct, and move forward. The CEO mindset is comfortable with ambiguity and change. Another important aspect is learning agility, and the world is evolving rapidly, and leaders must continuously learn and unlearn. Past success can become a trap if it leads to rigid. Shiv Kumar encourages leaders to stay curious, listen actively, and remain open to new ideas. Even when they challenge existing belief, the book also highlights the importance of values and integrity. True leadership is tested not when things go well, but when they go wrong. CEOs must act consistency, fearless, and ethical clarity, knowing that their behavior sets by the tone for the entire organization. In the conclusion of the book, the CEO mindset reminds us that you would not need a corner office to think like CEO. Anyone can develop this mindset by thinking long term, taking ownership, focusing on people, making courageous decisions, and continuously learning. The book ultimately guides the becoming a leader who builds impact just a career. This is the overall summary of the book, The Mindset of CEO Shiv Kumar. Thank you.